To close a bank account of a deceased person, you will need to follow a series of steps. First, gather the necessary documents, including the death certificate, proof of identity, and proof of your relationship to the deceased. You will also need to determine if you are the executor of the estate or if you have power of attorney, as this will impact the process. Next, contact the bank and inform them of the death. They will guide you through their specific procedures. But generally, you will need to provide the necessary documents and complete any required paperwork. You may be able to do this in person, over the phone, or online, depending on the bank's policies. If you are the executor of the estate, you will need to provide the bank with a copy of the will and any other relevant documents. If you do not have power of attorney or are not the executor, you may need to obtain a court order to access the account. Once the bank has verified the necessary information, they will typically freeze the account to prevent any further transactions. You will then need to provide instructions on how to distribute the remaining balance, which may involve transferring the funds to another account or paying off any outstanding debts. It is also important to note that you may need to file tax returns on behalf of the deceased, and the bank may be required to report the account to the tax authorities. Be sure to keep records of all transactions and communications with the bank, as this will help ensure a smooth process. Throughout the process, it is essential to work closely with the bank and follow their specific procedures. This will help prevent any delays or complications, and ensure that the account is closed in a timely and efficient manner. By following these steps and seeking guidance from the bank, you can close a bank account of a deceased person and settle their estate.